Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Niharika Kolita bringing to you the headlines first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches various welfare schemes during Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra. Union ministers, chief ministers take part via video conferencing. Prime Minister Narendra Modi distributes 51,000 appointment letters during the Rozgar Mela. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh meets Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi. Aizawl Deputy Commissioner discusses vote counting modalities with representatives from political parties. And Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio inaugurates Unity Gate at Chumukedima. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacted with beneficiaries of the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra via video conferencing today. He also launched Pradhan Mantri Mahila Kisan Drone Kendra. During the program, the Prime Minister dedicated the landmark 10,000th Jan Aushadhi Kendra at AIIMS Deoghar to the nation. From Namsai, Arunachal Pradesh, Lakar Paleng informed the Prime Minister about the Pakka house that he built with the assistance of the government.
हाँ गांव वाले देखने आते हैं कि जब आप उड़ाती हैं तो रामनम्मा जी आप उन लोगों के लिए एक जवाब है जो हमारे गांव गरीब और महिला शक्ति के सामर्थ्य पर संदेह करते हैं। जब ड्रोन चलाने का प्रशिक्षण देने की शुरुआत की गई तो इस योजना को लेकर बहुत से लोगों ने संदेह जताए थे। आप जैसी बहनों ने साबित कर दिया कि ड्रोन कृषि में तकनीक के दायरे आगे बढ़कर महिला सशक्तिकरण का भी एक सिंबल बनकर उभरेगा। आप सभी पूरे देश की एक प्रेरणा है। विकसित भारत की इस संकल्प यात्रा में आपकी जैसी महिलाओं की भागीदारी बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है। मैं आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं।
In Assam, Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Horbanando Sonowal, today attended the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra program at Jogora in Nolbari district. He interacted with the beneficiaries of various government schemes in the district and took part in the live broadcast of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's virtual conversation with beneficiaries from different parts of the country. In his speech, Sonowal said that the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra has awakened a strong consciousness in every village of the country. Queen Uza, MP from the Guwahati Lok Sabha constituency, Narayan Deka, Chairman of Guwahati Municipal Development Authority GMDA, and Bornali Deka, District Commissioner, also attended the event.
আৰু খুবাকিংখী ৰাইজে উপস্থিত থাকি মাননীয় প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী ডাঙৰীয়াক যেনেধৰণে তেখেতসকলৰ তৰফৰ পৰা কৃতজ্ঞতা জ্ঞাপন কৰিলে আৰু এই যেটো সংকল্প যাত্ৰা বিকশিত ভাৰত সংকল্প যাত্ৰা গতিকে এই যাত্ৰাটোক সফল কৰাৰ নিমিত্তে গাঁৱে গাঁৱে ভাৰতবৰ্ষৰ বুকুত আজি যেটো মানুহৰ মাজত এটা শক্তিশালী চেতনা জাগৃত হৈ উঠিছে আৰু সকলোৱে লক্ষ্য স্থিৰ কৰিছে যে এইখন ভাৰতবৰ্ষক অহা 25 বছৰৰ ভিতৰত আমি বিশ্ব শ্ৰেষ্ঠ ৰাষ্ট্ৰ হিচাপে গঢ়ি তুলিব লাগিব।
In Arunachal Pradesh, Union Minister of Earth Sciences Kiran Rijiju took part in Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra at Pistana at Zero at Lower Subansiri district today. He administered the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra pledge of commitment to work towards a developed India to people who gathered on the occasion.
मानसिकता को जड़ से उखाड़ फेंकेंगे। देश की समृद्ध विरासत को गर्व करेंगे। भारत की एकता को सुदृढ़ करेंगे और देश की रक्षा करने वालों का सम्मान करेंगे। नागरिक होने का कर्तव्य निभाएंगे। जय हिंद।
Nagaland Governor La Ganesan flagged off the IEC van of Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra at the Kohima Raj Bhavan today. The governor said the outreach campaign will be of great benefit to the people by enhancing awareness about government schemes. He also expressed his happiness to the organizers for organizing the program, which is aimed at reaching out to the citizens and creating awareness about the benefits and application procedures of various schemes taken up under the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today distributed more than 51,000 appointment letters to newly inducted recruits through video conferencing. Addressing the appointees on the occasion, he said that the Rozgar Mela paves the way for youth to become the makers of a Viksit Bharat. He said they have to prioritize ease of living for the citizens and fulfill their duties with total commitment. The Prime Minister stresses that his government itself reached out to those people who have never reaped the benefits of the central government schemes.
आज 50,000 से ज्यादा युवाओं को सरकारी नौकरी के लिए नियुक्ति पत्र दिए गए हैं। ये नियुक्ति पत्र आपके परिश्रम और प्रतिभा का नतीजा है। मैं आपको और आपके परिवार को बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। अब आप राष्ट्र निर्माण की उस धारा से जुड़ने जा रहे हैं जिसका सरोकार सीधे जनता जनार्दन से है। भारत सरकार के कर्मचारी के तौर पर आप सभी को बड़े-बड़े दायित्वों का निभाना है।
Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh met Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi today. After the meeting, the Chief Minister took on social media and thanked the Union Home Minister for playing a key role in bringing the United National Liberation Front UNLF to the mainstream through peace talks and paving the way for a peaceful Northeast. In Telangana, polling came to a close at 5 p.m. today. However, the election authorities informed that all those electors who were in queue at 5 p.m. will be allowed to cast their vote. About 64% of 3 crore 26 lakh electors utilized their franchise by 5 p.m. The polling percentage is likely to increase as many people were still in lines at 5 p.m. in the polling stations. The polling was brisk in districts like Adilabad, Nirmal, Mulugu and Medak, whereas it was low in Hyderabad district. In Mizoram, Deputy Commissioner of Aizawl, Nazuk Kumar, and representatives from political parties held a meeting today at the DC Conference Hall. Explaining the importance of vote counting, Kumar said that the counting of votes will start on Sunday morning and party candidates are expected to be present during the opening and closing of the strong room. Media centers and candidate meeting points will be set up at the counting stations where medical experts and firefighters will also be available.
Moving together, it will create a lot of crowd. And in this place, in our first floor office, 3 counting halls are very close to each other, deciding where exactly they will be placed.
Nagaland Chief Minister Nefurio took part in the regional CXO meet under the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gramin Kaushalya Yojana DDU-GKY at Chumukedima in Nagaland today. He expressed satisfaction after witnessing a program on the scale of employers converging in the state for the regional CXO meet under the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gramin Kaushalya Yojana. Being strategically located as the doorway to the neighboring Southeast Asian countries, the union government is creating opportunities in the region like never before, he said. Therefore, it will be advantageous for those companies who invest and set up units in the region ahead of others, the Chief Minister added. Chief Minister Nefurio also inaugurated the Unity Gate at Chumukedima today. Speaking at the inaugural program, Rio said it is a Naga traditional gate, which is all the combination of traditional designs, motifs, and a note that says, "Welcome to the hills of Nagaland," and rightly deserves to be named as Unity Gate. This is a permanent structure for the Nagas in a better form and more permanent with a combination of Naga tradition and culture, he added. The gate is 55 feet long, 12 feet wide, and 56.5 feet high. In Mizoram, 30 Myanmarese soldiers surrendered to the Assam Rifles in Tipa of Siaha district on Tuesday. Earlier, they fled from their camp in Myanmar to the bordering state after heavy clashes broke out between the government troops and the civilian forces. These soldiers were later escorted by the Tipa police and Assam Rifles from Lucky, and an Indian Army helicopter airlifted them from Tipa to Moreh in Manipur. From Moreh, they will be sent back to Tamu in Myanmar. In Meghalaya, a day after the Northeast Petroleum Mazdoor Union, NEPMU, decided to stop petroleum supply to the state, alleging high-handedness by the Meghalaya police, the Petroleum Dealers Association of Meghalaya has come out in support of the police, claiming that the police have busted an organized oil racket by raiding certain locations along the National Highway 6. President of Petroleum Dealers Association of Meghalaya, Kennedy Khiriem, said that after the news broke out about the strike by the Mazdoor Union, from November 29, petrol pumps in the city witnessed huge rush as people feared there'll be no fuel from November 29. Urging the people not to panic, Khiriem said that the state has sufficient fuel for 3 to 4 days, and after this period, the government, together with the oil companies, must find ways to ensure continuous oil supply.
The normal quota of POL has already reached our state, both in Garo Hills and Khasi Hills. So there is no ground, there is no reason for anybody to be in a state of panic. So we ask all the people of our state also to just wait. By the end of the day, we'll be able to solve the problem.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma met the arm wrestlers from the state who bagged 3 medals in the Asian Arm Wrestling Cup held at Uzbekistan recently. He congratulated Eirik Menlang Shabong, who won in the 50 kg youth category, Senebi Sinkli, who won in the 55 kg senior category, and Wonderlin Siemyong, who won in the 60 kg senior category for bringing laurels to the country. In Arunachal Pradesh, just a day after the inauguration of the Hump World War II Museum in Pasighat by Chief Minister Pema Khandu and US Ambassador to India Eric Garcetti, foreign tourists have started thronging the museum. In a social media post, the Chief Minister stated that the tourists will be in for a treat of cultural exploration and historical immersion and will leave with an enriching experience. To end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches various welfare schemes during Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra. Union ministers and chief ministers take part via video conferencing. Prime Minister Narendra Modi distributes 51,000 appointment letters during Rozgar Mela. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh meets Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi. Aizawl Deputy Commissioner discusses vote counting modalities with representatives from political parties. And Nagaland Chief Minister Nefurio inaugurates Unity Gate at Chumukedima. That's all to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.